The importance of a good night's sleep and how to get one properly to maintain youthfulness. Have you ever heard the phrase, "I need to get my beauty sleep"? Have you ever used it? Well, you should. Getting enough sleep is probably one of the most important ways that we can maintain our appearance and continue our lives feeling energized and bringing a youthful energy to everything that we do. Every time we neglect our sleeping schedules, we are making our lives more difficult and robbing our bodies of the rest that they need to maintain a youthful appearance. However, there are some caveats to this. While 10 hours of beauty sleep is recommended, you have to be conscientious of how you sleep. When we sleep on our sides or keep our faces on our pillows, it increases the occurrence of fine lines. One of the ways to combat this is to try to get comfortable with the idea of sleeping on our backs. Another thing that we can do is to switch out our pillowcases and spend a little money on a higher thread count or silk so that the fine lines that occur in our sleep are less likely to form. A lot of people have a hard time getting and maintaining a good sleep. If you have a hard time falling asleep, consider whether or not you ingest a good amount of caffeine during the day. Maybe you can consider switching to a decaf diet after noon or cutting yourself off of sugar and caffeine intake after a certain point in the day so that it's safely out of your system by the time it's time to lay down and get your beauty sleep. You might also benefit from a noise machine during the night or a soothing ritual of nice scents diffused to help you relax and enjoy a peaceful time before bed. You could also make sure that you are getting enough bright light during the day, like going out into the sun, but keep in mind that you don't want to expose your skin to the dangers of the sun's rays if possible, and wear sunscreen if you use this method and keep your skin covered. On the topic of lights, at night, don't allow yourself to be exposed to too much blue light. This is the kind of light we get from screens, such as from a computer or a phone screen. This blue light emulates sunlight, and it tricks our minds into thinking that it is still daylight out and that there is no reason to begin calming down and readying ourselves for a good night's rest. There are blue light filters you can use on your phone and computer screens, and glasses that you can order that filter out blue light if you really have no choice but to work on your phone or computer in the evening. Another helpful thing to do to get the best rest at night is to avoid napping during the day. This may seem like common sense, but it is worth noting. Sometimes we just don't rest well enough at night and we feel groggy and uncomfortable during the day, so a nap may seem like a good solution. Unfortunately, it just adds to the cycle of poor rest at night and a groggy day after. Break the cycle by toughing it through the grogginess and skipping the nap so your night's rest will be a higher quality. Using these tips and tricks should help you to maintain a regular sleeping schedule and help your body to get the time that it needs to energize itself and help us to prevent signs of aging. When we rest well, we feel well, and we look well also. Say goodbye to the bags under your eyes and hello to a new life full of energy and vitality.